wig lover, this is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you an outdoor review of a brand new Jon Renau wig called Emilia in one of my favorite auburns. And thank you, Jon Renau, for bringing this color back to life again. This is the 130/31, which is kind of a rare auburn for the Jon Renau line. The only other really pretty kind of smart lace wig I could think of that has this color as an offering is Giselle. So I hope they will bring this out for the Mina too, because I think that this would look really darling and kind of fantastic on that dramatic kind of tapered bob like that. But I digress. It looks pretty amazing on Emilia too, as you can probably tell. And I'll talk a little bit more about this color when I take her off. But until then, let me go ahead and do a little 360 so you can see what Emilia looks like on all sides. Now it's really sunny out here, so I'm not going to get away with anything. You're going to see every flaw and every issue with this wig. And I don't usually come out when it's so sunny, but I just didn't want to wait. So I may even get a sunburn, but I suffer for my art. Anyway, let's talk some specs. The pre-cut bang on Emilia is a little bit long for me personally, and that's just because, you know, I hear people describe all the time that they have a 5 head. I have probably a 3.5 head then, because my forehead is very stubby. So these go right into my eye. So I just swoop that off to the side. But you can always trim it up or have a stylist trim that up for you. The crown down is 12 inches. The sides are 8.75. And the nape is 5 inches, so she goes a little bit past the shoulders on me. The overall weight is about 3.5 ounces, so very natural hair density on Emilia. She's got a hand-tied monofilament top and a lace front. Let me show you this lace front. And I'll show you the monofilament top a little bit better when I take it off. But that's a really nice contoured lace front there. Teeny tiny little baby knots. We like those. And I always think that that's a little bit like the icing on the cake when you get a pre-cut bang and the lace front. You usually don't get both. You usually get like one or the other, because usually the bang is the way to cheat your way out of the lace front in wig construction, so it's kind of nice. And in the full sunlight, you can see that while this has a little bit of a shine to it, it's not like a crazy shiny fiber. Let me show you some comparison here. This is Vina by Renee of Paris. Now, it's kind of an unfair comparison because, I mean, I'll be upfront, the darker colors are a little bit shiny to begin with. But I mean, look at how much shinier and more reflective this is. And that's just because of how much more silicone and how thick the denier of the fiber is on the Renee of Paris wigs. So if you're the kind of person who's really worried about the realism of your synthetic fibers, Jon Renau is a pretty good brand to go with, because even in full sun like this, the shine factor is usually pretty minimal, even on their traditional synthetics like here on Emilia. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off now so I can show you what the cap construction looks like on the inside. Let me show you what Emilia is all about. Actually, before I do, let me tell you, I was so excited when I saw the release materials for this wig, specifically because I saw that it was being released in this color and in some of the gray options, but particularly this color, because they never release wigs in this color anymore. This is the 130/31. So this is one of my favorite auburns from the Jon Renau line. They have it in Giselle as well, but they don't really have it in a lot of their styles, which I don't understand, because I mean, look how pretty that is. I mean, especially in the sunlight. I mean, because even in direct sunlight, it doesn't pull crazy looking copper. It just looks kind of like Amy Pond, Joan from Mad Men kind of red. It's just like a perfect auburn. And, you know, it's one of those ones that you don't see very often, unfortunately. It's a beautiful dynamic color. You can see when you get really close up to it that it's got this really luscious kind of bright dark copper with a natural medium copper, little hints of brown in there, even maybe little hints of like a light brown. Just beautiful dynamic color. Just, oh, I love this color. But okay, so enough about that. But I really do love this color, and I do have a Giselle in this color. It's one of my faves. But beautiful lace front on Emilia with a hand-tied monofilament top. There is some nice fuzzy felt in between the mono top and the rest of the cap features with open wefts on the sides and the back. We do have an extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters and nice fuzzy felt here on the ear tabs. This one is kind of stretchy. I mean, it's not super stretchy, but it's stretchy-ish. Let me show you what some of these features look like. By the way, I love the fact that this one comes with a lace front, even though it's got a full cut bang, because I think that's basically the best of both worlds right there. But yeah, I love the monofilament features on this wig. It's just very, very pretty, very well done. I'm gonna go ahead and put Emilia back on for you now. So this has been my review, shadows and all, of the Emilia wig by Jon Renau. I'm Heather, I'm from CysterWigs.com, that's CysterWigs.com. Please be sure to check out our wig store if you get a chance, and until next time, I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.